Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be the first person to get the brand new Lawless Lola skin out of the entire world, so hopefully we can get some type of world record. But as you guys know, the Brawl Pass has came out, so if you're thinking about buying it, make sure you're using a creator code. Mine would be greatly appreciated. But as you can see, we're buying the bundle right now. Hopefully, well, I don't know whether to gem Sam or not, just because I don't know if he's strong or not, so I'll probably wait off to see if he's OP or not. But yeah, we'll be trying out to try and get the Lawless Lola skin, probably on a mini account so we can get it even faster. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so we're about a third of the way through at the moment, just one win away from literally getting 20 round wins. I'll show you guys the progress quickly through the battle log, just so you guys are aware of the compositions that are meta right now. Got quite a few star players. Some of the losses were a bit cheesy, especially when someone picked like a bad pick, and then they asked me to switch, which is a bit confusing. But as you can see, we're doing pretty decent, a lot of star players. So yeah, we're going to be heading into the next game. Guys, hopping into the first game of the video. So I tried recording this 2 times before this, and we lost literally 4 games straight, which is completely damn bad. We are using Stu this time around. We're going to use the speed zone gadget, even though right now the breakthrough gadget is still bugged, which is kind of insane, making Stu one of the best brawlers within the game. We're going to speed zone is just so good when it comes down to hot zone. It allows your mid just to win control a lot easier, so that's why we're going ahead with this one. So hopefully we can get just 1 round win this time around. Even if we lose, I just want to get through the 3rd point to show you guys how Power League is right now. So I'm going to pop our gadget behind here. Looks like the enemy team are using bow totem, which is a little... Oh my god, that penny shot just absolutely destroyed me, so I've got to be careful right here. We're going to wait for Penny to try and push up, but no, Penny's going to go in mid now. This is our chance to go down towards the lane. Let's keep continuing to scout the Penny. We've got to get our super back as well here. We're going to kill the Jeanette, and we should be able to pounce onto the bow. So as a Stu, you should be trying to trip over the mines as quickly as possible, especially chaining your supers. He's so good at doing that. The pressure with Stu is really good as well, so we're going to continue to just pop off with Stu, spam our super button as quickly as possible, and just get the pressure so our teammates can get some control in the middle here. We've still got one more gadget as well, so even if Penny takes down this gadget, we're still good to go. I'm going to try and go a little bit aggro here into the Penny. Okay, let's see if we can stay alive. That was so close to getting the Penny down. Penny's actually going to go down to my fires, which is really good news. I was going to get taken down as well. We're actually getting some percentage in the middle here. So now, time to try and heal up just a little bit. We're going to pop our gadget down though, and then try and take down this Penny turret as quickly as possible. No, Janet's going to have another idea about that. She's probably going to come around and destroy our gadgets, so time to focus more on the middle. Ring of Fire is definitely about trying to get as much zonage in the middle. Like, a lot of times you don't really want to send too many people flanking. You don't want to send too many people flanking around, because it's all about obviously the one zone in the middle. So literally 2 people in the middle, normally 1 person creating the pressure. But if you can create a spawn trap, that is also good as well. So Janet, she's going to fly in, so this is our chance to go in ourselves here. See if we can get the Penny down. Penny's going to pop her gadget. Somehow I don't get Penny down, but Penny's one shot. This should be a round win. Pam and Lola are so tanky and so good on this map, so they're just interchaining on the mid. Janet, she's going to get taken down, and that's going to be the first round win. So at least we get 1 on the board here. But overall, I'd say my win rate was really good until I started recording. Like, this could have been like 21-7, which is really decent on Power League, but really like literally, I don't even know what the percentage is, but I've only got double the wins than losses, which at the beginning of the season isn't really the best for me. So we're going to try and pop off at the beginning here. Penny, she's trying to take down my speed zone, so time to try and protect it. Let's see if she goes around here. She's going to get us a couple of shots weak, but as long as we keep our distance, we should be good to go. I'm going to pop another gadget. That's going to... Oh no, that was a really bad idea. I knew as soon as I placed that down that she would push and take it down. So that's all 3 gadgets done, but it's taken her so long to try and do that she's got no percentage on the zone whatsoever. So I'm not too sure what her game plan is overall, because we literally got so much control that it doesn't even matter. We're literally up like 60% here, which is absolutely insane. My teammates are popping off. I'm not really doing too much this game, to be honest, but neither are the enemy team. So we're pretty golden right here. We can just run straight into the zone. I think there's a couple more bow mines, so let's see if we can continue to dodge with our super. And it looks like the enemy team have just straight up given up. Could have still probably came back, but I'm glad to just get a win on the board here. So at the moment, we're literally a third of the way through. As you guys saw already by my compositions, you can have a good judgment of what is somewhat meta, but yeah, we're going to be literally a third of the way through right now. Let's hop into the next game. Alright guys, so heading into the next game then, so I'm just 2 round wins away from getting 2/3 of the way towards the skin. As you can see, 4 hours into the grind. Honestly, it would have been a lot easier to push Sam, especially on ladder. Like, ladder is just so easy in comparison to Power League. This is a much harder challenge in my opinion anyways, and probably a lot of other people's opinions, because I'm about ready to quit already, but I can't quit. I'm so close to this skin. So Super Beach, I've played this map a few times. I went a mistake of going Nita into like a B Griff. Do not make that mistake, guys. B Griff is so insane on Super Beach, especially even against Max. B is just so insane right now, so I'm thinking of going B myself. I'm not too sure why our guy went Leon. Maybe it's his early power 11, but yeah, Leon isn't the strongest when it comes down to this map. Not too sure what to tell my teammate to go, honestly. I just can't even be bothered to suggest people what to go. Penny, okay, a Penny into a Ash and a Surge. So now I've got to go a lane, and I'm not entirely sure what lane to go against both those brawlers. Maybe a Stu. Stu's not entirely the best. I'm not 100% sure who to go here. I mean, Spike could be somewhat okay. Gale, I mean, Gale's always a solid pick. I'm thinking of Gale just because I can always stun people to the wall. Gale is an insane brawler in this meta, and especially on this map in particular. And if I was them guys, if I was the other guy, I would probably just go a Max or a B, honestly, because you cannot go wrong with those brawlers. Let's see what gears I got. Okay, I may as well just go speed and damage, even though there's not many bushes. At least speed might help me out a little bit in 1v1 interactions. And yeah, okay, a Poco. Poco is a solid choice. It's a very solid choice. I could have probably gone M's, but I went with a Gale just to counter the Ash a little bit harder. By composition, I think these have definitely got the better comp, just because we're stuck with a Leon and a Penny mid. This is why I think, especially when Poco's in play, you cannot go a Penny, just because, unless Poco is banned, of course, because you're just going to get overwhelmed. You can see here, Leon's going to get overwhelmed by the Ash, and this isn't a great stop. We're going to pop our gadget down right here just to prevent people from getting closer to us. Yeah, I can feel like this is going to be the fastest L ever. Let's see if we can hold on. Yeah, this isn't going to end well. I need to swap lane ASAP because Leon cannot take an Ash. Let's see right here. We're going to wait for the Ash to appear out of the bush. Hopefully we can cycle our stun in time here. I'm going to just use it again to hopefully get the kill on him. Nice. You can see how strong Gale is. That's absolutely so broken how good he is defensively. See if we can help out our Penny. Penny has got a turret now. We're going to use a gadget just because I don't even know why. I just panicked. I thought the Surge might jump on us. And they're switching matchup right here. So yeah, Leon, I just have no idea. Leon's not even good in this meta, and I don't even know why he's going in my Brawl. I've never seen a Leon on this map in particular, but we'll just have to go with it. We'll just have to go with it. So we're in a decent position here. Let's see if we can get the double stun onto the Ash and the Poco. And just look at that. This is how strong Gale is. Single-handedly scoring a goal right there. Absolutely broken Gale is in this meta. Both of the enemy team are going down the right-hand... Okay, no. Looks like the Surge is down the right-hand side alone. Let's see if we can make a play then through the middle. We've got Leon doing a... I don't even know what he's doing. He's doing absolutely nothing right now. We can stun the Ash against the wall. We actually get the kill onto the Poco in the background, though. Unfortunately, they get the ball through. We could have actually scored there if they didn't get that pass off. So that's a little bit unfortunate. We're going to keep the ball there, though, and keep an aggro position. Leon, there's no reason for him to try and make a play here. We just need to wait for all three of us to get onto the map. We've got an Ash over here. Yep, Leon, he's going to go down there. Probably a little bit too aggro from him. Getting close to our super herself. We can just rush this Poco. We're going to just slam Ash into the water. Buys a little bit of time here, even though it's not going to allow us to get the kill or cycle our super. Unfortunately, now we're just going to try and prevent the middle rush. Let's try and destroy these pets to not give Ash as much rage. Again, heal up. They're going to pass the ball down the right side, but I'm actually close to super, so time to try and make a play here. I'm actually going to use my gadget as well to buy me a bit more time. And my teammates are popping off. I believe they should be able to score. Only a Poco on defense here. This should be a goal. Nice. So my teammates actually handling it really well towards the end there. Honestly, that was so sketchy, but it's all about right matchups. Leon playing somewhat okay towards the end here. So just 1 round win away from getting 40 round wins overall. And this is a complete marathon, guys. I would not recommend doing this in one go. I've literally had like a couple of breaks just because of how mentally draining it is to play Power League, especially at the beginning of a season. We're going to use our Tornado. That's not going to do anything. The bad thing about our composition is that we rely heavily on our supers, right? Like Gale, Penny, and Leon all need a good, a good supercharge to actually do anything. They just rushed us straight away, especially with a Poco comp. They're going to have the good matchup. This guy telling me to switch matchups. They're actually double stacking this lane. Maybe we can make a goal happen here. Let's just see if I can charge my super in time. No, Poco's going to get his screeching solo. Hopefully I can. Nice. Okay, let's try and keep our distance a little bit here. We have a Poco in this bush. He's going to go extremely aggro, I believe. We're getting close to our super low. Maybe we can get a lockdown on this Poco. Poco is going to go down here, so that is 1 kill at least. And we need to keep the ball close to us in case Ash tries to make a play. Let's try and rush up this lane. Surge's going to pop his gadgets, so I don't really want to engage with him too quickly here. Okay, there's the kill right here. Unfortunately, we gave them the ball against an Ash as well. It's going to be pretty hard. We're going to throw our super onto the Poco here. He's going to get like one shot away from his super. You can just tell by the way he's playing. He's pretty close to his super. He's going to use it on myself, and now time to heal up. Again, we give them the ball. It's always good just to get the ball out of the corner, and even if you're not going to score, at least you can wait for the respawn. So Poco going to charge his super off myself. Leon, he's going to go for the goal, and that is, I'm going to say, a pretty nice play overall. But we actually managed to score. I don't even know how we managed to score there. So 1-1, doing pretty decent. We've got an Ash down our lane again. He can't really switch lanes right now, so that's pretty bad for him. We're going to pop a gadget down here just so he can't advance onto us so quickly. Surge, he's looking for an aggro play. Ash is probably going to follow up pretty soon. Poco going for it right there, and this is looking pretty sketchy. I don't think we're going to be able to defend this unless Leon does a madness. And if I get my super in time, no. There's just no way. Poco is so strong, especially in the middle. This is such a close game. Just need this one win of this round to round things off. You could just tell how frustrated I'm playing Power League, guys. It is stressful, very stressful. Let's see. Again, we don't really have the best matchup at the start. No, Ash isn't the greatest at the start, but he does have his heal gadget and just the ability just to run through me if I don't have my super, so that's why I'm a little bit careful at the start. Looks like my teammates are making a good advance over here. Gonna put my gadget down. Okay, we do manage to score right there. Unfortunately, my Gato glitched a little bit, but we just got a knockback onto the Ash and we was able to score. So again, gonna just run up to the Ash as quickly as possible here. Gonna pop our gadget down just to try and prevent him pushing up a little longer. Leon doing a really good job against that Poco, and just the Ash left. This should be an easy walk in for us, and somehow, some way, we're able to make that third game look somewhat simple. So that's going to be 40 round wins right there. So far, 4 hours into the grind. Let's hop into the final game. Okay, so we're currently 6 hours 35 minutes deep into the push, and right now we've got a pretty decent win rate. Literally the past few games we've just been winning pretty easily. We're on a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 win streak, which is pretty epic. Just one win away from the Lola skin. Let's jump right into it. All right, guys, so heading into quite possibly the final game. We just need to win one round. Doesn't matter if we lose, we just want to get that one round win because it's been 6.5 hours. I just want this pain to be over with. So unfortunately, I don't think my teammates got too many power 11s right here. Poco is their choice. I think Ems would be a fantastic counter, so well, Rico would be awful, so we need something that can at least counter a Poco. I'm not entirely sure what this guy's got, but Ems is definitely a good choice. Poco Buzz, that is a really hard matchup for us, so I think Surge might be a good opportunity to counter the Buzz. They're saying Penny. I don't think Penny's a good counter whatsoever. Literally, like against two aggro brawlers, we need something like a Surge Lou. I don't think Lou is a good enough counter. I think Surge should be able to at least counter the Buzz. I'm not too optimistic about this one though. Hopefully we just get one round win, because yeah, this is looking very slim. We got someone who picked Bo first pick, which in and itself is really questionable because Bo isn't that type of brawler that you can always rely on, for me anyway, when it comes to the high competitive Power League. And also Ems without anything really. So yeah, I'm not fancying my chances whatsoever here. If I had to pick someone first pick for pin or punt, it would be something like a B or a Stu or even a Poco, something like that. But yeah, Bo I think is quite down the pecking order in terms of top picks. So yeah, Surge I'm gonna have to try and pop off here. This is like my favorite map for Surge, so hopefully I can get some nice chains. Looks like Buzz is using, yeah, he's using the scouting grass gadget, which is pretty interesting. I mean, it does get him some good control of the middle. We've got a Buzz trying to go aggro here. At least we can pop our gadget pretty soon. But yeah, we're just going to pop it in this gunfight right here. We can get all of our ammos back, and we're going to kill the Pokos. So there's some decent control already. It's kind of relying on my Ems to stick on the Buzz, although Buzz can slowly get down Ems' knockbacks. At least Ems is probably like the best counter to Poco if you didn't know already. So we're going to jump on a Poco here. Should be able to get him down pretty much. And this is a really nice position to be in. Let's try and stay in this grass for as long as possible. Hopefully my teammates can slowly come up. Ems needs to survive it if we want to score a nice little shot onto the Poco. That is the Stu down, and here comes the Ems to wrap things up. Hopefully Bo can get a good... no, okay, no. We might be able to score here if the Bo passes across. That was a little bit rushed. I don't know, I'm rushing things a little bit here. I shouldn't have popped my gadget as well. I thought if Bo got that ball across sooner, we probably could have scored that one, but no big deal. We're close to our 3rd level here, so it shouldn't be too bad. We're going to use that to knock back the Buzz here. We're going to jump on in just to try and stop him from scoring. You can just see, as I said, like how powerful Surge is. Like, I'm just spamming buttons. It's so crazy the amount of pop-off potential you can have with the gadget. But unfortunately, I don't think my Ems had any gadgets, or she just didn't use it. That was, yeah, she has no gadgets left, so she couldn't push back that Stu. And I just have no idea how we haven't scored. We've been pretty in good positions all game long, but sadly we're just not able to convert. So now I've got my super. Okay, that screeching solo was pretty nasty. Hopefully I can get in a decent position here to knock the ball out of Poco's hands. He's going to corner it, but this might be a goal. Let's just see right here. We've got a good chance to score. I'm going to use my super shot to score. I haven't got a 3rd level, unfortunately, but that was definitely an opportunity to not waste. I wanted to just make sure I could get the goal. So unfortunately, Buzz gets a max range stun, and it's not looking very likely. Okay, nice super from the Ems. The ball somehow ends up the other way, and we really need to get in a good position here for overtime. So nice defense from myself there. Hopefully, okay, no, I thought he was going to screech and solo me, so that'd been pretty bad. We're just going to corner the ball for now whilst we get back some control. But as time goes on, I think we should do fairly well against this composition in overtime at least. So we're going to use our super to try and knock back that Buzz. So now it's time to bring the ball out, just because they haven't got much range other than this Stu. I don't know what the Stu's really doing. I think he's just waiting for an opportunity to maybe pop off. This Poco's going to apply a lot of pressure, but I mean, it's a Poco. We should be able to outrange him. Even an Ems should be able to get within range of him. Looks like my Bo's just going to get an auto-aim range, which isn't the best against a Poco. He should be trying to keep his distance and not feed him that super. Buzz is going to eventually get his super. Time to try and help my Ems out here. This is going to be Buzz down, and hopefully we can make some good amends here. We've got a 3v2 situation, just basically a Stu and a Poco left. So time to get the ball out of the corner, and this should be pretty much a goal. We're going to pass this over maybe. Okay, that is Buzz stunned, and I think I just messed that up. Oh, nice. The Bo is able to score that. I actually didn't realize the mines were even down. I don't know what happened, but we've unlocked Lola at least, even if we lose this next 2 rounds, which is good news. We just want this pretty much over with. So let's see if we can get a better start this time around. But Poco in the grass is deadly. Like, he can scout the entire grass, so there's not much we can really do until the Buzz comes over our way. We're going to feed Poco a lot here, but this is just Buzz literally running it at us, which is pretty damn bad. Let's see if Ems can get in a good position here. Looks like the Buzz is just going to stun. The start from us was just absolutely terrible. I don't know how I can get into this game right here. I need to badly get my super. Even if it's me suiciding, I need to get this super right. I think Poco's probably going to screech in solo. I'm 50 HP, but Ems has done a really good job of pushing up and getting some overall control. I'm just trying not to feed this Poco here. I'm going to run it up here, even though I'm feeding him, as I just said I shouldn't. But we're 1 shot off our super, and it's looking pretty good. Nice work from our teammates right here. Let's see if the Bo can stay alive. Nice, nice, nice. 1 shot away from our super, and then we can go aggro. So give me that super Poco. I'm just going to use my gadget right here. Going to pop it right there. Going to pass it across to the Bo, and we're going to score. So hopefully we're just, well, we're actually just 1 goal away from taking the entire game here, which I really didn't expect, but it's been pretty nice so far. So Poco is screeching solo. Let's try and keep our distance. Buzz, he's just going to run up, but as you guys know, we counter the Buzz pretty hard, so we can definitely get a good matchup here, and that's just going to be the game win right there. I have no other idea what these guys are doing. I can't even get my words out because that was just, I don't know, my brain cells are just gone. But who really cares? We've finally unlocked Lola right there. Let's take a screenshot because that was pretty epic overall. Of course, we're going to be playing 1 game with Lola just to try it out. But yeah, that was a pretty sick. We've got to buy it right here. It's definitely a really cool skin as well. So I don't know if it was worth grinding 7 hours straight for, but it's for content reasons. And also just want to quickly show where I am in the leaderboards. I am actually #1 in the world as well. I didn't even realize that, so that is pretty worthwhile in my opinion. Let's jump into one last game with Lola. Okay, so now jumping into the final game, showing off the brand new skin. I didn't update my overlay. It should be 61 wins and 34 losses, which overall is a pretty good win rate. If I didn't mention already, I'm doing a Power League guide tomorrow. Make sure to check that one out. And yeah, this skin is pretty fire, honestly. Let's try out the pin as well. Yeah, that is definitely a cool skin. You know, it's a little bit unfortunate that it is Lola, like considering this skin. Well, there's another new skin that literally just came out not too long ago, but it's still pretty fire. And I'm pretty sure I have to be one of the first people to get the skin. I've seen no one on Twitter post that they've got this skin, so I could be the world's first. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm definitely like the first in like the legendary range. There's no way anyone beat me. I was literally no lifing for so long. That is a pretty cool super effect as well. We didn't realize there's a Jackie in our faces. I'm just completely brain dead now. Playing Power League for that long, like I couldn't even care less right now. I just want to get off the game and relax. It's been very frustrating at times. So yeah, let's continue to try and at least score here. This Jackie's pretty annoying though in the bushes. We are using it. Okay, yeah, Jackie's going to run it in, but hopefully our Jackie has got it with a Poco as well. Yeah, absolutely love to see it. Poco is just running wild right now. It's so hilarious to me how good Poco actually is at dealing damage. Like, it's normally a support brawler, right? But Poco is such an aggressive brawler within this meta. So let's continue to spray it down here. We're actually running out of ammo a little bit, so got to be bit careful there. It's starting to double stack. I can finally pop the super on myself. It would have been cool if the ego as well would have got some type of skin. Maybe they'll do that in the future, but yeah, that would have been really cool. And maybe I should have used the speed gear as well on a map like this. Maybe damage wasn't completely the best, but it's going to get pretty weak. We're going to use our gadget as well. If you guys were wondering like how hard the nerf was to the freeze frame, I think it was a pretty hard nerf. You can take down the gadget way easier than before, so that is a pretty nice change to the gadget for sure, because before there was literally no point even shooting it. So Poco's going to go in really aggro here. Hopefully we can buy the Poco enough time, and that's going to be the win somehow. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Really appreciate your guys' support on these type of videos, but let me know what else you want me to do in terms of grinding. Maybe I can grind Sam's rank 35 or at least 1,000 trophies. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.